Hi guys, Darren here. Today I'm starting a new series called 5-Minute Friday, where every Friday I'll post a new video and hopefully give you a couple of quick tips on how you can get the most from your wedding photography investment. Now, if you are getting married soon or you just got engaged, you're probably just becoming aware that the photography or the video is a pretty significant investment in terms of the overall cost of the day. Now, it doesn't matter what your budget or who your wedding photographer is, but it's in your best interests to get the most from whatever that investment may be and get the most out of your wedding photography. So here it is guys, tip number 1, be prepared. Yes, I know it may seem obvious, and I know you'll have put your heart and soul into the preparation of your wedding day, but when it comes to your wedding photography, a little bit of preparation for when the photographer arrives at your house the morning of will go a long way in terms of keeping everybody calm and keeping the timing on schedule and ensuring you're not, way too late for the church. You have to be a little bit late though, just a little. So here's the tip. Your photographer, when they arrive, the first thing we do generally is we go for the shots that we have to get in the bag first. The flowers, the dress, the rings, usually in the guy's house beforehand, the invitations and all those little details, jewelry, things like that, before we ever get to you putting on your dress. And usually these things happen while the bridesmaids are getting their hair or their makeup done, or you're getting your makeup touched up at the very end. So if your photographer arrives and they have to spend 5 to 10, maybe even 15 minutes sometimes looking around the house to gather all this stuff together, then it eats into a lot of the time that they have for getting those candid shots of you getting your makeup touched up or your hair fixed or your veil put on, or even just having a glass of champagne with your bridesmaids and things like that. Wedding shoes, flowers, jewelry, dress, veil, all those little things can be photographed in a unique and creative way when we have the time just to look around and come up with some ideas. So if you have those things ready for the photographer in your house the morning of, and your photographer, when they arrive, they're not going to necessarily photograph those things as you have laid them out, and you don't have to lay them out as you expect them to be photographed. Most photographers, including myself, will take those things and find a way to photograph them creatively we might move the dress into the garden if weather permits, we might move the shoes onto a windowsill or something like that, we might take a mirror off the wall. There's lots of little things we can do to get creative with our pictures, and every photographer will have their own style and way of doing this. So having those things prepared but not necessarily laid out in the way they will be photographed makes a huge difference in the morning of. So just a little bit of extra preparation for your photographer the morning of will help things go a lot smoother later on in the morning, and I think it'll set you off on the right foot in terms of being relaxed and confident and happy for the rest of the day. So there you have it guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll bring you a new quick tip every Friday. Hopefully I'll keep these videos under 5 minutes, hence the 5-Minute Friday. I hope you enjoyed watching and you gained something from it. If you are getting married or you just got engaged and you're looking around at wedding photographers, I would be honored if you would consider me for your wedding photography. Currently I'm taking bookings for 2019 and 2020. There are a few dates left in 2018 if you are lastminute.com, and there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Do get in touch, just let me check if your date is available and we can go from there. We can discuss the packages, the options, your ideas, the plans, all those sort of things. So get in touch. If you're watching on Facebook, I'm sure there's links up and down the side here or above the video in how you can get in touch. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll put some links in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video guys. Throw a like on the page or subscribe to the YouTube channel for more tips every Friday on getting the most from your wedding photography. Thanks for watching. Bye.